fish is in a pond. This fish is still growing. Every day these fish are given certain amounts of food. The size of the fish is getting bigger. The farmer measures the length of the fish every day. Here is the data he got. The horizontal axis is the number of days or age of the fish. The vertical axis is the length of the fish. All this data can be approximated by a curve in the form of a straight line. By pinpointing the age of the fish, we can predict the length of the fish from the curve. Look at the curve more closely. Every multiple of 2 days, the length of the fish increases by 1 millimeter. The slope value of the line can be calculated through this value. The change in length per day is equal to 1/2, or 0.5 millimeters per day. This means that the fish increases in length by 0.5 millimeters every day. This value is the rate of increase in fish length. From here, the length of the fish on a given day can be calculated as the fish's growth rate multiplied by the fish's age, or number of days. Apart from this data, breeders also record the amount of food given to the length of the fish itself. Now, the horizontal axis is the length of the fish, and the vertical axis is the mass of the fish food. We can also draw a curve about that set of points. A straight line will form. By choosing a certain fish length value, we can predict how much fish food should be given. In the same way, the estimated amount of fish food needed is 5 grams per millimeter of fish length. Since the fish are the same, when we specify the day value, we can predict the length of the fish. From the predicted value of fish length, we can guess the amount of feed needed by the fish. In other words, changes in fish age also affect changes in feed quantity. These two quantities are also related to each other. How much food is needed each day is the derivative of food with respect to days, multiplied by the age of the fish or the number of days. This value can be calculated using two rate equations for each curve. Note: we can substitute the length value from one equation into the other equation. Well, these values are identical. The rate of change in fish food per day is equal to the rate of change in fish length per day, multiplied by the rate of change in the amount of food per fish length. This is what is meant as the chain rule. We will use this concept in the next series.